We're gonna make a bit of progress in the campaign because I actually leveled up a bit. So a few days have passed as usual. And first thing I need to do is clear these mines. Remember, there are these amazing mines, these crystals, everything else. And there are some dangerous snakes that are just refusing to attack us. Okay, doesn't matter. They eventually attacked. Actually, I got them, so they are stunned. Okay, that works. We're on level 100, they are on level 132. This may already be max level for us. And based on last time, you know, since then I just got a bit stronger. So I'm expecting to just power through everything. But I'm also expecting that sooner or later I'll need to build a better team. Because these are just random legendary heroes. And you will need some better team synergy sooner or later. It's like I'm doing like a 5-minute a day run every single day, and whenever I have a bit of time to make progress in the campaign, that's what I do. I mean, it's not that easy to work with a game that is open for 3 months in total, then the season is over, so maybe I'll go back to Heroes of Might and Magic sooner or later, because this is not a perk, this is actually a slight disadvantage. And given that I have a complete lack of interest in competing in PvP for this game, I will most likely just call it a day once the campaign is over. Now, whether I can complete the campaign or not, that's another question, because you see that some of these battles are getting increasingly painful and increasingly long as well. I mean, it has been going on for about 2 minutes at 3x speed, of course. Yet, these opponents just refuse to die. So, it's not ideal at all. Not ideal. At least we don't have these ice wallets in the web shop like in Era of Chaos, so at least we know what is used for what. But other than that, these battles take far too long and I have far too little control, other than unit selection. So in these kinds of games, you're rather a manager of a team, and you have some control in terms of timing the different skills, so there is a timing setup where you can sequence the skills themselves with some extra milliseconds added to some skills that you want later than other skills. But other than that, the control is fairly minimal. Finally they are dying, okay. Oh, there is one more opponent. Another thing that is weird is that whenever a spell is cast, then all the opponents vanish. And if like 3 units cast spells after each other, then you won't even know where you stand for quite a while. This is also difficult. Okay, let's go. So we managed to kill this one. There is a trap miner, which always comes handy. So okay, you can go out, but about this whoever, fine, what happened? Monsters are here. Okay, you're free to go, just leave. And just let me get this chest, that's what I want. That looks like a boss on the top. Oh no, the chest. What chest? 135 chest. Okay, if I lose, then it won't be pretty. Then I need to build some characters, because I now have better artifacts, better everything, and max level 100. You know, this is so painful when you're looking for treasure and then the chest attacks you. This is the second time, I think, in this mine. In the last episode we had the same problem. I understand that difficulty has to be increased at times. This is not a difficulty increase because it's still a brain dead strategy, and the brain dead strategy is still working. I mean, as long as it works, you know, it's a genetic advantage to save resources I'm saving all my precious brain cells, so I couldn't care less about optimizing my team. As long as it works. Now, it's gonna become painful that it takes so much time. And in that case, I will be forced to optimize sooner or later. I'm still intrigued. How far can I get away with a given average team that I know that it could be better? Fine. So you see, you shouldn't worry about this game like at all. And you can make progress if you do the like, some sort of grinds. Now after the grind, I won't need like grinding forever, at least. Let's kill this spider quickly. Here you have the stats. These are the buffs and debuffs. Extra information. So this is transparent, a lot more transparent than Hero of Chaos at least. And these are the settings for redeploying. I could click and do spellcasting myself, that's the only thing. But it is not entertaining to do the spellcasting at this stage. Great. Place the device, and now we have successfully cleared the mine.
The magic device has been successfully deployed, and its magical energy will protect this area.
Yeah, I thought so. And you need to still go this way, so there is gonna be a couple of fights still left. So they are stunned again. Yeah, I know I got them, it's just why do I need to click? So here in the manage, you see the artifacts, that's fine. And I can give them food. Actually that could work because that's like some free HP. This one, I don't need heals, I need buffs. So what is this? Cold damage, that helps. You're gonna get cold damage. Good. I don't have much to say. that's the unfortunate reality of the fight itself. This reminds me of some sports commentary, for example on Formula 1, when nothing at all happens. Back in the days there was some race that rained for where it rained for about 2 hours and there was not even one single race lap that happened. Like they had like 3 laps behind the safety car. I think it was 2021 Belgium. And then the commentators had to commentate for 2 hours and nothing happened. This happened. There was one worse race, I think it was the Korean Grand Prix, the only Korean Grand Prix, where I think race lasted for 3.5 to 4 hours, and there was another one that actually I witnessed, the Canadian Grand Prix in 2011 or 2012, I don't remember exactly, it was also 4 hours long, and I happened to be on the treadmill, well, skiing on some level and watching the race, and it was the longest cardio session of my life, basically. Here as well is the same thing whenever an opponent is coming. This is the thing when fights are getting a bit too repetitive, so that's when I apply my constructive criticism on the game. I could change the team. I could cut the battle time into half. I could cut the battle time into 1/3. But it's still more than a minute of sitting through this, because same thing with Raid Shadow Legends, I know for a fact that like big bosses and all these others have like a huge amount of HP that you need to grind down. And then it's gonna get increasingly repetitive, increasingly grindy. What is this? I thought that we had to talk first or something. Chief challenge, yeah. Now, given it's level 140... Oh, I forgot to give them food. Anyway, given it's level 140 already and more HP, the time limit may be problematic. But you see that our health meter is not getting destroyed that badly, so I can just commentate that I'm happy with the performance of my team at the moment. I may stay happy with it for a while. Although the 4th hero is quite low, but then they got shield, then they replenish their energy. What we need is, we need to kill the ranged units. Some of these units need to be like quickly neutralized so that we can focus on the boss. And we're still not out of the woods. I don't know if I can actually solve this. I may even need to use my brain a bit. I'm worried that I have to use my brain. How interesting is that? Now, are the red people dying? Because it's time for them to die. So that we can deal the same amount of damage, but they deal less damage to us. This is what I want, because things are not looking that bright. Every 18 or 24 seconds we get extra shield, we get extra healing, but we're living on the edge. If I can beat this boss, I'm gonna be super happy. But it's not guaranteed at all. We need to get rid of those small energy opponents. Please, quickly. Otherwise, if they get rid of one of us, then it's a lot less damage now. The 4th unit is... Okay, he got a shield. Amazing. He got a shield. But that shield is taken away. The last 2 units are on the verge of dying again. It seems like that with this cycle, this like 18 to 24 second cycle, they are still doing okay. How are we doing with time limit? I think we're on time. Just in time, who knows. And new units are not coming to the battlefield, there are no more waves, so we just need to get rid of these that we have. And we've stabilized the energy situation without any food, anything, any buffs. This is great. And we're killing people left and right, or these opponents, these monsters left and right. Just... Yeah, now it's stabilized. Now it looks stable. And all we need to do is just wait. It's just wait, and maybe we're gonna have some conversations, because you know, when you defeat an opponent, no, they don't die. They don't get extinct or nothing happens, they just have another conversation with us. And sometimes they even attack us again. This is the craziness. Now, time-wise, we're like 50% done with the health of the opponent, and we're almost 50% done with the time, but we've killed a lot of minions, which means that the second 50% of the time will be more effective on the boss, which means in turn that we're in a very good shape. Yeah, feel the pain, that's amazing, but also feel the end of the battle, because they have so many, there's so much energy, like 1.7 million energy, or is it? Yeah, 1.7 million. Normally you format numbers in a way that you group every like 3 decimal places, but now it's not happening, so it's always like 1.7 million, 70 million. Era of Chaos is the worst, when you have like 6-7 digits and then there is a million written after it, and it's like, why? You know. So this is a difficulty. Okay. Three minutes left. Now, what happens if we kill the boss in that case? Do we still need to do something with the smaller units, or it's fine? That's a big question, because we'll soon grind down the opponent. It's just they have about 12 to 13% energy left. Once it goes down to 17.18, now it's less than 10% energy left. And we have a lot more than, we have like 25+% time. So what happens if we kill the boss? Are we gonna have to take care of the smaller opponents as well, or is just the boss? That's and does the boss have a second form? Because if yes, we're doomed. I hope we're not doomed. He still looks like a Metroid, by the way. The time of truth is coming. Amazing. So, not that amazing, because unfortunately we still need to get rid of the minions. But it should be fast. I hope it's fast enough. Like, new units are not gonna be spawned, and we don't have that much time anymore. Hopefully we'll be able to take care of those 4 units, but it's small and painful. Now, range units are not supposed to get that much energy. I never thought about reaching, like, being close to, like, reach the time limit, and even new units spawn, so this is like, after the large units you get small units. This is a disaster. Now let's quickly get rid of these last 2. Are we gonna be able to do this within the time limit, or are we not gonna be able to do this within the time limit? That's the big question. If we are not able to do it, I need to bring in more damage. Like, significantly more damage, and this is gonna be a disaster in terms of time, because I've been watching this battle for about like a really long time, and it seems to me that we're not gonna be able to do it. Because on the right hand side we still need to split that 1 unit into 2, and then we need to kill 4 more units. This is gonna be a big fat problem. Now hopefully it won't split. If that 1 unit won't split, then we won. No, we lost. Okay, this is a lost case. That's a disaster. So time is up. And then those units split even further. What happened? This is a defeat. Okay. Then redeploy. So what I need? So level 140, fine. I can... Let's see. Do something at least with the gear. So for example, even if I don't change the units themselves, Force War, so this is a 2-2 setup, this is fine, and we have these. Can I upgrade them further? Can I advance them? No, I cannot because I don't have this currency, unfortunately, so I need to farm this currency strategically. Now, these are fine, these are all legendaries, and I can refine this to level 90 and maybe to level 20. With extra attack and extra crit rate, that helps. Fine, I have 2 more shots to do this. This is the biggest damage. Oh, what kind of gear does she have? This is crazy. So first of all, a defense HP, maybe she needs attack instead. So I'll equip this one. So no, element doesn't match. So what if I remove this? And what if I equip? Elements do not match. Yeah, this is unfortunate. HP accuracy. Now accuracy could help. Yeah, I'll just re-equip the same thing. I mean, that's fine, at least they survive, but it's not the deciding factor. What is the deciding factor though is that I will need more artifacts of the same sort. So sword, all of them are like swords. Do we have this type of sword which is like Imperial Executioner? I would prefer Imperial Executioner. Yeah, we do. So this means that I'll be able to swap this, equip, and I'll have another Imperial Executioner here, equip, and level it all the way up to level 20. Good. Now, do we need a... This is a 2-year set or a 3-year set? Yeah, it can be a 3-year set, and the 4th one can be anything. So if you have Imperial Executioner, this one, that will work. Or you can also use something else, which gives us some other bonuses. For example, one of these. HP %, defense, resistance, accuracy, no. Crit rate, defense, attack percentage. We want attack percentage at any time. So this is a yes. And attack 20% attacks, that's what we want. Okay, I'm convinced. So I think I will go for 2 2-year sets and not 1 3-year set. Write it in the comment if you prefer a 1 3-year set. Anyway, I'm equipping this, and I'm also equipping its counterpart, which is this one. Wait, what's this? Is Heart of the Gambler. Okay, so we're Heart of the Gamblers. Is this one. Unfortunately, it's HP, defense, and resistance is the main stat. That's difficult. Another option is that I'm gonna use this thing. When the wearer's skill damage triggers a critical hit, damage additionally is increased by 16%. Stats over sets usually. Proficiency, resistance, crit rate, defense percentage. I would love to get more crit rate. That's fine as well. Or I go for the other one, which gives me basically defense related and HP related stuff. It doesn't hurt, but you see that I could survive it all the way from start to finish. Attack speed. So you know what? I changed my mind. I'm gonna use the Imperial Executioner, go up all the way to the max. Oh, come on, no. And equip. Regarding Ascension, I don't have these materials, unfortunately. But what I do have is that I farmed these crystals. So, of course I'm equipping this, and I'm refining this. She was one of my main damage dealers, so evidently I need to take care of her. This unit has been taken care of. She has been taken care of. Now, this unit is a mixed bag. A douchebag mainly. So, we either add accuracy to this unit, or we add the set. Now, a set, attack, like flat attack, resistance, attack percent, HP, fine. Here, what else do you have? These are purples. I want these like resistance, HP, attack, accuracy, attack is flat, crit damage percentage. And HP defense, so it gives me HP and defense. can I get anything that is better? That's the big question. For example, attack crit rate. So this with attack crit rate, and this with the standing. Unfortunately it's taken, but I have two more. So it's once again the Imperial Executioner. That doesn't look correct. Remember, we're fine right now in terms of survivability. Crit damage, HP accuracy, this one. Attack, no, not this, this. HP attack accuracy. Okay, I think I'm sold on the Imperial Executioner. Most important thing is, so equip, most important thing is that we'll need to max it out. I have enough gold to do this, not a problem. So once again, Imperial Executioner, and which one should I choose? Defense percentage with HP and fixed attack, or the one with accuracy and crit damage? You can second guess. I'm using the second one for now. And if I die, in that case I'll reevaluate. I have enough stuff. I need to farm these stones. Ice negative rune, because there is not enough and I cannot place these things in here, only the white ones. Tough luck. Same here. And we have defense based artifacts, but they are at least golden. This is fine. And this unit will need an artifact revamp. So first of all, I will just equip this. Then we'll see what else I can equip. Unfortunately, we have these two or these three plus the speed. So if I have any speed, attack, flat defense, flat resistance, flat HP, maybe it's not a brilliant idea. But this is actually not speed. This is Brotherhood of Spirit defense plus 25%. Hell no. HP defense, defense skill haste. Skill haste plus 20, maybe that's better. This is all I have, at least for now. This gives me at least accuracy. So HP resistance, this is a defensive one, and this is a critical damage HP defense. Okay, this is better. I use this, and then for this one, I need like orange ones, obviously. This is the only one that I have right now, and the attack way, there is nothing I can use. So I'll equip this one for now, and for the final one we will need it perfect, so we have the pairing. Attack percent, crit rate, accuracy, good. And this is worse, so I will use this one. It's just some basic logic. I spent 2 million on upgrading the all artifacts, all 4. And then we will see if we survive. Not survive, but if we will finish the whole thing. Okay, this is a lower level glyph. So I might want an orange one. So let's equip this instead and refine it all the way to level 20. Evidently that works. And let's see this one as well. We have a chance to get an equipment that is up to level 20. Although different stats, but as long as the stats themselves make some sense, like attack percent, these types of things, then obviously I will go for it. This one has not been farmed to the extent that it should be. Let's see this one. Here we have a level 12 with attack speed, attack proficiency, defense. Here we have resistance, defense, skill, haste. I don't know. We need to see the 4th skill first. HP percent. Okay, I'm not risking the replacement at this stage. So here we have attack speed, attack, all these things. So that's why I'm not risking this. And then we have the 5th one, where you have flat attack, flat HP, proficiency, defense. There I am risking this, because here even the main stat is defense, here at least the main stat is attack. I mean, you know, we need to make progress somehow. And we still have 12.95 million, this is amazing. And this unit is on level 20, this is on level 20. We'll go up to level 18 for this. And then if it doesn't work out, then we can still go to the web shop and do something. I'll move up to level 18, although this is just defense resistance. This is attack HP, that's fine. HP attack percentage, so this is what I will badly need to upgrade. Do I have one chance to do it? Yeah, I have at least one chance. Level 19, although these are not oranges, so I would need to level up orange and I ran out of resources. So then this is one thing. The other thing is that we need to go to the potions. Healing doesn't count. What counts is extra buffs. All heroes gain lightning damage for 600 seconds and attack 10% for 600 seconds. Obviously use it. Maybe there are other ones as well, but I'm gonna use this one for sure. So this is used. And then what about this one? Not available. The fourth one, fine. And these ones have been taken care of, so this is fine. Management wise, everything else has been taken care of. There is a recommended team option where you have like other teams. So for example, this wizard that we've been playing with, just see the characters. So yellow and white is quite frequent, and purple as well. So yellow, white, purple, this is what we've been seeing. So we're fine with yellow and white, at least affinity wise. If it's called affinity. Good question. Anyway, so I think I made just enough of a progress. So just enough meaning not that much, but just enough. And then we'll need to make sure this 10 minute is respected, but you see that we're damaging a lot more. 10% of the time is gone, and look at the damage that we're dealing. So of course I told you that I got better artifacts, yeah, but I never equipped them and I never used them. Anyway, we're getting some extra runway. Now you know why we're cooking as well. There is a reason for it. It's not some random nonsense. And hopefully this boss will be defeated this time. $7.30, you see the changes, the effects of the changes. Now at least I paid attention to what kind of stats there are. And what kind of sets I equipped as well. And my units are not dying either. I should have done this a long time ago, then my battles would have been somewhat shorter. But you see at least how you need to cope with difficulties. It's sometimes you need to make some little effort. Now, these artifacts are not good. I'm still using quite a few purple artifacts, and in fact the mistake that I made was that I greatly overspent on the resource to upgrade the top artifact. That was purple. And I should have just gone to the web store and purchased golden ones. I didn't do that. This may bite back in the future. But maybe not. What will happen to this game once I finish the campaign? I finished the campaign and that's it. So I won't continue with PvP. I won't even do pulse, I won't even do most likely the daily chores, why would I? So I will see if it's worth continuing in Season 2. This also depends on the number of likes and the audience, because if I find an audience for it, fine, I can continue in Season 2. But if I don't, in that case there are some other games that may deserve more attention than DragonHeir Season 2. Simply because, you know, when it comes to Fallout, for example, I cannot wait to discover the story. Here, I mean, I'm running around, doing errands, fighting the rot, fighting dragons, it's like a superficial story. Okay, we got talent potions, we got dice, we got everything. By the way, dice is already the plural of the singular word die, so that if you say like dices, it is incorrect. Anyway, there was no second form of the opponent. We can also check what is going on in here. Chest, we got an amazing chest. Please don't attack us. Good. That's some advancement already. Why do we have to go to the other side? I know why does the chicken cross the road to get to the other side, but why do we have to go all the way to the other side to get that thing? I mean, at least the pathfinding algorithm is working. That's something I can see.
The path is blocked by the collapsed rubble, and the explosive barrel can come in handy. With the last piece of rubble blasted open, the mine is finally cleared.
Yeah, it is cleared, but you see, you can just avoid the... So there is another route. So I've cleared the mine. That's an accomplishment. We can now go back. By the way, I was running some errands. What do you want? Almost buried in the mine, finally managed to escape. Yeah, just let's go. Yeah, what did you want? Say something, eat it. Are you gonna oh no. I knew I shouldn't have clicked. But is that it? Just one person? Like, are you kidding me? I just defeated a monster. Like, how dare you do this? Like, how dare? This is just impossible. Crazy, isn't it? Anyway, at least it was faster than the previous one. And we got gold. Well, we need gold, we just spent millions. What are you doing here? A monster appeared. Okay, we'll need to defeat this amazing monster too. And this is crazy, isn't it? I just cleared the mine and then these monsters are coming. Not the biggest fan. Especially of these monsters. But you know. Oh, there are two of them now? This is even worse. Oh yeah, because they split. And the 2 split into 4. Fortunately, the 4 doesn't split into 8. The rabbit monsters. Yeah, apology is running late. Explain. Oh, you need to explain. Please don't attack me, okay? I don't have time. I'm not afraid, I just don't have time. Yeah, mechanical stuff about the monster. Annoying. Rot accelerated. I understand. I don't, but I understand. You still want to talk? Like, why do you want to talk so much? Just let me know where I need to run, what I need to do. Oh, I need samples. Okay, I got one sample and I got a second sample, and now I need to give you the samples. These are not dragon remains, right? So there you go, the samples. Fortunately, I didn't have to run too far. Mechanical groans will, okay, innovation, very good. Laboratory, go and research. I mean, Forschung is the future, I think. No. Yes, okay, good. So this was just some extra. I thought that they wanted to attack, which is clearly a misleading thing. So I went away for a couple of days and all these extra collectibles appeared out of nowhere. Anyway, whatever is within my path I will collect. But whatever is not within my path, I won't. So there is a research guy. I'm quite certain we'll... Oh, it's closed. Okay, then we won't talk. And this is the place where the story continues. So we have the same setting as always. I fixed the problem, yes. You don't want to talk anymore, it's resolved. Clear out the monster setup devices. Yeah, seems like you can rot in the mine.
Responsible for dealing with the disaster in the mine. Outlander, let's try to get Nissa on side one more time. Perhaps she'll have a change of heart after hearing the news.
Yeah, let's
go to the chief chamber in Delver's Deep and ask him.
Urgander falls flat on his face. It seems he's not fully recovered.
So let's go. I will go alone, I guess.
Oh, I knew it. Urgander always acts tough. You don't have to worry, adventurer. Just leave it to me. I'll take care of him. But you'll have to deal with Nissa yourself. Without Urgander, it'll be more tricky.
I will cast a D20 like dice.
Nissa may look mean, but she's got a good
Then
heart.
it's gonna be easy.
I'm sure she'll be willing to help you if you ask her nicely.
So I have to ask her nicely. Okay, that's what it said. Okay, let's leave. Nissa is not here. I'll need to go upwards. And right. So that's where Nissa is. In the dungeon. Okay, I won't venture too far. So you're Nissa, right? You're somewhere. Chief. You're the chief, Nissa.
You helped us clear the mine, Outlander.
Yes.
Thank you, on behalf of Delver's Deep. You've been of great help to us.
Now you will need to help.
I understand that you're going to all these lengths for a poison-resist talisman. I applaud you. You have a plan, you're competent, and you're a bright go-getter. However, there isn't enough Aurelium in Delver's Deep right now. Not too long ago, I signed a trade agreement with the Ratfolk's 3 Years Brotherhood. Our contractual agreements have to come first. A contract for the exchange of Velobactin for Aurelium. The terms state that we periodically deliver a big load of Aurelium to the 3 Years Brotherhood. And in return, they provide us with a regular supply of Velobactin. Because of the cave-in, we couldn't deliver the ore as promised. So the exchange has been held up. Mining has only just been resumed. If we start mining operations at full capacity right this moment, if my initial estimates are correct, we'll still only barely meet the contractual terms. Velobactin is a potent remedy, developed by the Ratfolk to treat the rot. I assume you already know about the rot, a deadly plague. A significant number of gnomes have fallen ill to the rot in Delver's Deep. And everyone is waiting for this batch of Velobactin. I really appreciate what you've done, but our current production of Aurelium is just enough to cover the daily needs of Delver's Deep. Not to mention a purchase of Velobactin. Right now, there really isn't any spare to craft the talisman with.
Nissa, I've got a secret letter. Oh.
Secret letter.
Outlander.
If you've news, speak frankly. You can trust these Outlanders.
Very well, Nissa. Here's the secret letter. The letter requests the immediate termination of our trade agreement with the 3 Years Brotherhood.
What?
According to the letter, the main ingredient of Velobactin is green veloshroom. Not only can it do nothing to cure the rot, but it actually contains a highly addictive toxin. The sender also enclosed a single stock of green veloshroom. I already asked Jorn about it. He told me that it does indeed contain highly addictive poisonous properties.
Where did the letter come from? Is the information reliable?
Investigations are underway. Thus far, we've not identified the sender. As a matter of such import, I wouldn't dare dally. You'll hear from me as soon as I've more to report. I've also asked Khmer to tail the Three Ears merchant caravan that's carrying the Velabactin. She'll be alert to anything out of the ordinary.
Good work, Ref. You made the right call. Outlander, I hope you have good news to tell me.
What news? I just heard a secret letter. That is not that secret. That mysteriously happened exactly now when I'm here. So
Right now,
you can give me the
most important
talisman now.
thing is to verify the truth.
Ah,
Outlander,
okay, I'm a
hear
verifier.
you've fair experience with potion crafting out on your adventures. I want you to bring this stock of green Vellershroom and infiltrate the 3-year storage warehouse in Delver's Deep and confirm whether or not Velobactin really contains this highly toxic ingredient.
Maybe they are poisoning you.
If what the letter says is proven true, destroy every single dose immediately.
So you'll be willing to use the ore intended for the... So craft the poison resist talisman. We want the talisman.
Of course. That was always my intent.
Okay,
Well, follow me, Outlander.
I follow. So let's leave. Still have a few minutes to walk. Moment, I need to collect this. And I need to collect this. And you want to talk, I guess. So you're Amir. No, not Amir, come here.
Hey, Outlander. Stay back. I'm in the middle of a job.
Me too.
It's no problem. Nisa told them to help out with the medicine. Khmer, has the Three Ears Brotherhood merchant caravan arrived yet?
Shouldn't have. I've been on watch here a while now, but haven't seen any of their lot. I just did a little sleuthing. They're sending the medicine into the storage nearby.
Hush up. They're coming. Khmer and I will remain here to guard the exit. If you need any help, just give us a sign.
Yeah, say so. They said I saw the sign.
Well then, it's over to you, Outlander.
What do I need to do? You follow the exclamation mark. Okay, that I'm proficient at it by now. Once again, I keep on talking about Fallout, right? Maybe I should play Fallout. There you don't have exclamation marks like this. You have a Pip-Boy with directions, but what you need to do exactly, that depends on you. This is a bit more Americanized, so that we have a broader audience.
You retrieve a vial of medicine from the box.
Yeah, how surprising. Compare the ingredients. Sense or sniff carefully. First I'll do this. Completed. Okay, what now? Our goods. Clueless bastard. This sounds like a fight coming. What is your level, bastard? 140. I have new artifacts, not sure if I told you, so you may not last that long. Now we're dealing 10k damage per second. Was this fight necessary? For you it might have been, but it was quite counterproductive.
Discover a cave entrance beside the Ratfolk's storage. A faint sound of weeping is coming from inside.
Guess what I'm gonna do? I go inside. I have no fear because it's an exclamation mark.
What's going on outside? I heard an explosion and screaming. Don't kill me. I know nothing. Nothing.
We need the medicine.
You destroyed
Yeah.
But you're neither part of the Three Ears Brotherhood nor a gnome from Delver's Deep. Who are you? Whose side are you on?
I can ask the same question.
I'm definitely standing on the side of the gnomes. I was born in Delver's Deep, and it's my hometown. It was Rook. He duped me into going to Tiki Town, threatened me with my loved ones. I had to help him. I admit it, I helped the Three Ears Brotherhood do a lot of bad things, but I was forced to.
Whatever.
This time, it was me. I secretly wrote to Nissa to tell her that the rot remedy was just a scam. That's all I know. After all, I'm a gnome, and those rat folk don't let me hear all that much. Please, spare me. Why do you think? The excellent scenery? Apologies. I've been around the Three Ears Brotherhood too long. I've picked up their hardball act. I suppose I'm a sort of scout for the Three Ears Brotherhood. I was the one who found this place. I propose they hide the goods here. That is, these remedies. I'm pleading with you. Let me go.
Yeah, I have to hand you over to the gnomes. Alright, I'll let you go this time. I'll hand you over to the gnomes.
Sure. I'd rather be brought back to Delver's Deep than be handed over to those 3 Years members. Thank you for sparing my life.
So, that's done. We'll leave. And we'll go back to the town. No, not to the town, to this place where those busy people are standing. So, are you still busy? So 3 Years Brotherhood is in your hands now.
We'll deal with this appropriately.
Fine work. I knew the instant I laid eyes on you that you had real mettle.
We'll take it from here, Outlander. You should break the news to Nissa. She'll be thrilled.
Okay, I'll make her thrilled. Maybe she's gonna give me the talisman. I'm sure she will find out something else, some other excuse. But, you know, that's how we make long stories. You're the chief.
You've returned. How's the situation?
Like the Protoss, you know, I have returned. So, component is there, and I've destroyed the medicine.
Those lying rodents, making money from such deceit. Remedy for the rot? It's actually poison. I should have known. There have been so many promises made between us gnomes and the rat folk, and never once have those rodents upheld their end. Not a single word out of them is trustworthy. Thank goodness for you, Outlander. Out of all our misfortune, we're lucky that the Valobactin hadn't begun circulating extensively within Delver's Deep. My negligence is to blame. I should have been suspicious. An ailment as serious as the rot being cured by a single medicine was doubtful. The 3 Years Brotherhood told me the rat folk have been widely using Velobactin for a long time now. I thought, since they've been using it for some time now, it shouldn't pose any problems. I never imagined. I should have known better than to presume rat folk think like gnomes.
Now you know better.
No limits. Anyway, thank you for everything you've done. You're an absolute boon to Delver's Deep. We gnomes have a custom. A drop of kindness for a tot of high spirits. Go, off to the tavern. Today,
I want a talisman, not the wine and not the dine. I cannot eat bits. I have to go to this stupid tavern. Are you ready with the talisman already, or what?
Our distinguished guest has arrived. Raise your glasses and let your hair down. To you, a toast, everyone. Let's drink to our heart's content tonight. Enjoy yourself.
You enjoy the gnome's specialty,
Yeah.
the delicious flavor of wine filling your mouth.
Amazing.
The
Tavern.
unique flavors of Delver's Deep specialty cuisines leave you feeling very satisfied.
So I'm bribed with this extra stuff. Can we talk now?
Hope you have good news to tell me.
No, I want you to tell me good news.
You earned it. Let's have a raucous good time. Ah, that reminds me. I've given Jordan the necessary materials for the
Finally.
Poison Resist talisman. He's working on it for you with all haste.
Then I can eat,
Listen
not a
up
problem.
now. Don't go dashing off once you've got it. Cresitia has placed quite a bounty on you and Ergander's heads. There's wanted posters all over the place. I promise that no one in Delver's Deep will hurt you. Stay here for a while longer.
So we got the rewards. I mean, we can talk.
I hope you have good news to tell
Chat
me.
about what? Nothing new. Oh. We'll continue next time, not a problem. So I won't talk to these people. I just
You
leave.
had an enjoyable time at the tavern, not leaving until the following day.
So now it's the following day. It's still dark because we're underground. We can leave. By the way, how is this resonance thing? It's 100 right now. It's the max level. So it's not possible to go like 110, 130, 100, whatever. It is not time capped for like another week. It is 100 and is the maximum. Okay, good to know. Then let's talk.
Oh, Outlander, it's good to see you.
Yeah.
Indeed. While yesterday's
You finished it, right?
this poison resist talisman, you'll be able to traverse the highly toxic poison light deep safely. You came at the right time. I remember back when the poison resist talisman hadn't been developed yet. Crossing poison light deep was a gamble with your life. If you're really feeling appreciative, why not come to my research lab and have a good chat with me?
For a purple quest, I
I'm
guess.
certain that an outlander from the surface will bring me unparalleled inspiration. It's my favorite hobby to research new things.
So this is the talisman. The other guy might be getting the same, and now we have to go to... We got it.
We are now ready to depart. Are you ready for the next step?
Yeah, sure, let's
Follow
go.
me. I'll take you to Poison Light.
So then we'll follow you. New map. It's not even far. Okay, there must be a gate or something. So you've gone already. Oh, this logic. So this is how far we went previously.
Up ahead is Poison Light Deep, where many highly poisonous mushrooms grow. You must keep your poison resist talisman close, or you will be in grave danger.
Okay, let's go.
We'll cross Poison Light Deep together.
I think I'll do the first fight and then we'll call it a day. Just to see how hard these fights are. 140, it shouldn't be that hard. I don't even need extra drinks.
Frost and snow. Frost and snow. Heed my Frost and snow. Heed my
So we're still on top of our game. especially with the new artifacts. After the poison location, we'll be able to... Oh, wait, that's Cloud, and there are some opponents that will have to fight. I don't want to fight anymore today. So we'll be able to clear all this. You see that we go all the way from here on the left all the way up. That's where the next story item is gonna be. We can finish it here for today, and we'll continue afterwards. I think we're still way ahead of schedule. Even if this is published a bit late, even then we're still way ahead of schedule. And then hopefully we're gonna finish this campaign relatively soon.